G'day fellow fishos, my name's Matt and I'm from MV Fishing Oz. Thanks for catching up with the channel today. Are you sick of tying knots and then having the most difficulty in the world getting your bird's nest or granny knot undone? Well, look no further. I'm just about to show you the best way to tie a really effective and strong knot using a couple of very simple techniques. Stick around and watch the magic. Today I wanted to demonstrate how to tie a bowline. A bowline is a simple, strong and effective means of creating a quick loop in your line, and it is also extremely easy to release under pressure. If anyone's been in Scouts, Cub Scouts, or done any outdoor recreational studies around the world, this would have been something that you would have learnt during those times. However, I'm going to demonstrate it today. There's a couple of variants. There's tying a simple bowline in a standing position like so, but also there's tying a bowline with the actual line around a fixed object like a handle. It might be a post, it could be a multitude of different things, and I'm going to show you the first simple technique. So the way I was taught the bowline was you've got your standard rope. It can be any rope. Grab a piece of rope that's easy to handle. First things first, the rabbit method, the rabbit coming up out of the hole. The first step in the bowline is you take the line and you form a small loop like so. So you've got a loop in the line there, you've got your end part here. Now the technique that you use here, and the little story goes, this little part of the rope is the rabbit, you've got the hole. So you've got the rabbit, he comes up out of his hole. Now what happens next is that the rabbit goes around the tree. So you're taking your line around that standing part of your rope there, and the rabbit then disappears back down his hole. So you grab your knot like this and you tighten it off, and hey presto, you've got your knot tied there. No matter how tight you put force on this, you can stand on it, all sorts of things. It is one of the easiest knots to release tension. If you've ever tied a granny knot or a blood knot or something like that, it is extremely difficult to undo. Let's see how this goes. Because of the inherent nature of that knot, it is extremely easy to untie. Let's do that again. So you've got your rope, you form a loop, your rabbit comes up through the loop, out through his hole, around the tree, disappears back down the hole. You hold on to that with your thumb and forefinger there and you tighten it off, cinch it up, and you've got a strong knot. Now this loop can be a good little improvised handle. You can also place it around something. I'll just use an example here. You can place it around the seat, you can cinch it off. You can do a multitude of different things with the bowline. What I like about the bowline is it is extremely easy to tie. Quick undo of that, and then hey presto, it's undone. Now another technique to tie the bowline is if you've got a fixed object such as as you've got here on my native watercraft. If I wanted to tie a rope off to this handle, I might have a bait bag or something that I just wanted to lay in the water, and it's not permanently attached and it's not going to snag on anything. So you take your rope, you thread it through and around your handle. So you've got the end of the rope and the standing part of the line. What you do then is you take your rope and you form this loop here. Let's make that a little bit bigger. You form this loop here. You're going to reach through the loop. You're going to bring this little section of line up, you can see just there. You're then going to pass your line through that little loop you've just made, and then you're going to tighten it up. And again, you've got a very strong and effective knot. Now, my kayak weighs around 45 kilos, and I'll just cinch that up. Watch how easy it is to release. Super simple. There's very little resistance to get that undone, and there you have it. Okay, so I'm going to do a quick demonstration on how easy it is to release this knot. So I'm going to tie a little bit bigger loop because I'm going to stand on it and watch what happens. Okay, rabbit comes up out of the hole, comes around the tree, goes back down the hole. Cinch him up. Now we've got this lovely little loop here. I'm certainly not a foot or a shoe model, but I'm going to now cinch that up. So you can see there, I'm putting all sorts of force on that, and that's starting to hurt my hand. Okay, so we've got a very, very tight knot. Just watch how easy it is to release this loop from this line. Quick little pull over there, presto, bango Charlie, we're done. How easy was that? You can do this too. With a little bit of practice, you will become highly skilled at tying quick, strong and effective knots. There's two really great techniques for doing your bowline. So there you have it. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Make sure you give us any feedback on what other knots and other features you'd like me to have on my channel. And I look forward to seeing you all on the next one. Thanks for watching. I'm MV Fishing Oz. Catch you later.